Hey guys, so it has been a little while since the last on the Noob account, but we are back, stored from the past 6 months. So before we start, I wanted to make a quick disclaimer. A lot of these clips will be pre-recorded, as I've been playing the Noob account so sporadic, because we've been doing so much stuff on the main account, because we've been doing stuff on the Bond account. These have sort of been the clips I've been able to get when I've sort of had the ability to do AFK stuff while playing the other 2 accounts, so playing 3 accounts total, and just doing little bits and pieces over on the Noob account. So progress will be very stretched, it won't be too coherent for a bit, but we will get back into line, back into pace, and then we'll be able to count, moved on and progressed, because I really want to get this maxed and then ticked off, and then any sort of challenges we've got on the max account I can do on this account rather than the main. I don't have to sell my bank, which is always a massive bonus. So in terms of clips starting this video, we just got 89 runecrafting, which is pretty nice. One more level and we can do soul runes with our protein S. Also got a pretty big level there. We got 99 herblore, and I would like to say with 99 herblore on this account, we have not spent herblore level we've had on this account has been for pure profit. The majority of which, especially like the back levels, have mainly been through doing the weapon poison. So as a sort of a pre-knockback to the previous episode, we did quite a stint at Cave Nightshade. So we were fletching and doing our enchanting at Cave Nightshade, so we'll sort of multitasking as best we can. We've now got a giant stack of weapon poisons to upgrade from a 2 dose to a 3 plus, because you upgrade but you make as well. So I think it was something like 10,000 we had to do, which in terms of XP was like almost like 10,000 overloads worth of XP to do, which really rattled us up some herbal levels. Actually, we just got level 100 now, and that unlocked the ability potion without boosting. So before we break for this account, one of the big things we were doing last was training Invention. Now we trained Invention through the use of Archaeology and fishing, and we decided between the two, Archaeology was way more AFK, and in my opinion kind of trained the weapon faster as well. But luckily for us, we have done a nice big stint of Archaeology, and this is what I was doing if I didn't have anything else to do on this account as well. Getting that Archaeology training so we get better perk, and be in a better stage when we're ready to finally adventure into combat. But luckily for us, we have now hit the cap on another item, so we've done our Mikado pickaxe, which again has been a really nice upgrade ever since we've moved to it. We don't have decent XP from that, so we're going to harvest that, and then we are going to get an invention level. That is going to be level 83 invention. Now a little bit of a spoiler, we are going to climb up those ranks pretty quick because we get doing some, but every invention level for us is better for perks going forward, better unlocks as well. So even though our combat stats are absolutely trash, hopefully by the time we're ready to do it, Invention give us the boost we need to compensate for how bad. And then throwing some lamps into runecrafting for a little bit more XP on the way. So that is Zara's collection 2 with Velucia at the Archaeology Guild. We're just going to go to the Emerald now and do it for the Zaros collecting. And that's what we need to do to get the level 99 rank at the guild, is to basically unlock all these collections. So Archaeology collection number 2, contribute. Need a signet ring, which I have on me now. In the info. There we go, and that's Soran for Zaros 2 as well. So that's cleared, and I think you actually make a bit of money from this collection as well. There are some which you do make money and profit from because the materials are so cheap. That actually might be one at 24k chronos, which let's see what price they are now. 286, yeah, 7 mil, not too bad at all. Now all these other items go into various collections as well. A lot of Zaros does go over a lot of the collectors, which I'll just go and hand in now and just repair what's left. After that, we're going to work our way through the Zami ones. So just with the Archritic Jacks, so I'm just going to trade in the 2 pieces of art for Zaros. That one is a higher level, I think it's one of the final spots, and there is my future complicate for discount. Maybe, possibly, probably not. Right, back to getting some more Dragonstones and finishing the rest. So Chief Test is one of those which takes a collection of all of them. So I'm just going to see what we can do. Nothing for that. No space. What for wheel that? So yeah, with Chief Test, it takes a collection of all the different gods. So you'll have a couple which fit in to all the different sections. So if I just do this, there we go, that's Chief Test. So the next one as well, and the only other one which takes things for this collection, is the Wise Old Man in Draenor. So I'll just go over there now and run through his as well. And to finish it off, I've handed in my pylon batteries, and that is 96 arc. So I think with what I'm going to be doing to get the rank, I'm probably going to get 97 from that. Then I can just use all the artifacts in my bank, and I definitely think I've got over 100. But yeah, not too bad at all. And just because I've done all the batteries, I've actually unlocked all the ghost people, so now I can start seeing them as well, because all the pylon stuff has been sorted as well. So just been clearing up a couple of the invention things. We need to work towards the rank. So we get 99, we're able to get the outfit and all that sort of stuff. A couple of stuff I've been trying to clear off, and that's why I've been trying to like hand stuff in for sets, just to get my ranks up. So we went to the Everlight because we had completed. Just talk through and you'll get that unlocked. Mysteries, artifacts, and collections are just 3 of the main things you gotta do for an archaeology rank, so that's what we spent a little time doing. It will be worth it in the end, but with that one we actually got an archaeology level as well, which is pretty good. So we've finished some mysteries, so we finished, I think that's, and to be fair, they're actually not too bad. They're normally stuff you've already done, you just need to like go and just claim them. We got that done. Again, we're making progress with archaeology. It's something I don't want to concentrate on too much, too AFK, and when I've got downtime, just end up doing it, so yeah, can't really moan. But if we look at our book, we are getting some stuff done, which is nice. A few of the Everlight, able to finish that, and yeah, that's something I want to make sure I've got as well on this account. Like, if it was maxed, I want to make sure that I've got things like quests, completionist stuff unlocked as well, just so we've got the full unlock of the game. We do have things like challenges, series. I've got the full ability to do whatever I want on a brand new blank bank account. Moving on with archaeology, and yeah, we'll come back with anything. So back on the archaeology games, we have just things over here. This is quite an annoying one because it's one of those which has different things across the different god sets, but it's finally good to have it ticked off. It's one you can get ticked off quite early, so I just wanted to get things like, just to be ahead of myself more than anything, and clear the bank out, because especially when you do archaeology and you get a lot of artifacts, it's quite easy to lose bank space, and I want to keep on top of it in a noob account. I think once you start to lose it and it starts to build up, a couple of collections there which is pretty good. And yeah, the chronotes are silently like racking up, and hopefully by we get 99, I'll be able to cash out. And but yeah, we're doing good in a minute. I'm sitting on quite a lot of GP in terms of account value. There's a lot of stuff I need to process. There's a lot of sets I need to hand in as well. I'm pretty sure we'll end up doing some Tetra loots and other stuff like that in this account. Don't know when this will be out. So just sat AFKing away at the Armadillo spot. Basically need a couple of Armadillo components to be able to do a couple of logs, and I've actually finished XP for the time being as well. Still probably one of the best looking updates which has been released along with Everlight in the campsite. Really, really cool. And basically, yeah, this is where the account sort of lost its way a little bit. I was so focused on getting it sort of a big Slayer event and a Slayer stream, and the main account's money making guys started to really kick off. The Bond account really kicked off, and it just got left to do archaeology. So we've got quite a few archaeology clips to get through. I've skipped quite a bit as well because a lot of it was just getting random levels. You'll probably see that we do jump a couple of archaeology levels, maybe invention levels as well, because this is basically how we train invention for a big chunk. Archaeology this way as well, but it was very beneficial to do because there's a lot of good archaeology relics later on in the higher levels, and the invention XP really was light. So this is going to be the last thing we do in this episode. We're going to go in and hand in another pretty big for us to be doing. To be fair, all these things will eventually like help us in the long run for the Archaeology Guild, because it will really give us some benefits overall. But in terms of a grand plan for this account, we've probably got about 6 months of clips to catch up on, and a big portion of that is going to be archaeology stuff. We'll have invention stuff, about 2 or 3 bonus XP weekends, a lot of herb gains as well. A lot of skilling is basically what's going on. Side of that, there's going to be an awful lot of money making. Because where I currently am in a minute with this account, I'm sitting on a lot of cash, and I don't really want to start buying things or moving in that direction to put up another clip, and then you guys know where I am when I start. I'll probably say over the next 2-3 weeks, I'm hoping we can catch up on this series. We can start hammering them out with the content, and I've got a pretty free weekend this weekend, so edit's hard, and hopefully we'll be able to catch up. But once we have caught up, I do need to do the questing. It's going to be painful. Although I did have a thought of maybe like doing minimal questing and just doing what would be like viable for Slayer. Might actually be better for Slayer and Slayer XP in general, because a lot of the crafts won't be able to be done. That's something for me to decide when I eventually get there as well. But I'd like to thank you guys for your time. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are looking forward to this as well. I know there'll be some pre-recorded stuff, but I think with like this kind of content with like a road to max, it actually isn't too bad. And especially with the noob account is tailored to make, it kind of falls into what we've been doing with the Bond account and the main account lately as well. It's a bit more of a different sort of outlay and sort of layout to them two videos, where that like completely just goes after the method. This will be updates of what we're doing, why we're doing it, and how much money we've made. Hey guys, looking forward to more videos for this as well. Need to get it caught up, because when we've got this account caught up and we move on with future content, And then mainly like when the max is well, this account will be massive for high tier content. We'll be doing plenty of challenges on a max account. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure to leave a like. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next episode of the Road to Max on the Noob account.